County talk at Meadow Lane, Notts County 4, Eastleigh 0. I'm with Neil for probably the last time for a good few weeks. If it is the last time for a few weeks, what a performance to go out on.
Yeah, very professional. Everybody played very, very well. I think from the start, I just looked and thought very professional, very solid. Very good, very, very good performance. And I think it could have been more. I think 5 or 6 wouldn't have been. And that's not mean. I'm perhaps a bit harsh on them. Some might think, but really the chances we had, we could have done. Yeah, wouldn't. But he didn't get a hat trick. But
no, he was close with Wilson's cross.
Yeah. I think he was a bit annoyed with Enzio when Enzio shot and it just bobbled. And I thought, he could have just slipped him in and it'd probably stood. But it's a good one to say. If what seems is going to happen, they're going to postpone the rest of the season. Then, it's a good way to sign a good performance.
Yeah, no one really knows what's going to happen. But I think going back to the game, the link up between this squad, I don't know if they're working on it. Everyone seems to know where each other is. I mean, the ball's down the line for that Bagan's playing, Enzio inside. That's obviously a tactic that he's inside. He doesn't like to be at the wing at the minute, but
yeah. Well, I remember that Neil Ardley said a few weeks ago. He said, the idea is that the 2 wide lads tuck in, so they can play off those balls that come from the forwards from Wootton and Dennis or whoever's playing, and then the fullbacks are meant to push on forward and get forward to get the crosses in.
Yeah.
So I think it is a deliberate tactic. And I think Enzio, when he does come inside, although he had one of his quieter games, I think he probably played very well defensively today. I think. When Enzio comes inside, and same with Roberts, you know how dangerous they are, especially at this level. And again, that's not to denigrate anyone at this level, but their quality is very, very good.
I laughed at George a few months ago. He'd said, I think it was December, he said we'll get 84 goals. We're about 60 odd off that, 50 odd off that. I laughed at him. We're about 20 off that now. And the way we're scoring, whether we can pick it up after this break that seems inevitable.
Yeah.
What is it? 4 today. I know it was Averley, it was a cup, 5 against them.
Yeah.
Got 3 against Chesterfield recently, 3 in the week against Aldershot.
Yeah.
We're a free scoring team that now doesn't concede.
Yeah, and that's when you think about previous seasons when we've struggled to get goals, and now, like I said the other evening, I think Deno's now on 15, Wootton's on 15, 17. I forget how many Wes is on, but honestly, there are plenty of goals in this side, and all right, though, you keep the forwards quiet, and then you've got Roberts who gets goals. When he cut it, you just knew what was going to happen with that shot. You knew it was going to go in when he's in that sort of position. And Enzio, they can all contribute, and it's we've got that quality and depth. And Scott Wilson, he scored on his debut. I've only seen him a little bit, but if he chips in with half a dozen, 10 goals, which he's quite capable of doing, I would imagine, then yeah. It isn't hard. What are there now? 8 games left.
8, yeah.
Yeah, 8 games left. 6. Yeah, we're not that far off. So maybe George had some foresight there.
Wow. I want to talk about Rose, because on Tuesday night, not just you, but a lot of people weren't impressed with Rose. I saw him in the team today. I wasn't particularly happy with him in the team over Crawford, but he's got an assist.
Yeah,
it's an improved performance.
Yeah.
What do you think? Decent game from him?
Yeah, I think it was. I think sometimes he just tries too hard, and that may sound like a really stupid thing, but he doesn't always get that composure. Now, for the pass, he had that composure, for that assist. So fair play to him. He had an okay game today. I think the reason I get a bit frustrated, I think he is capable of so much more, but how you get that out of him, I don't know.
Yeah. He should. At the start of the season, I would have said first name on the team sheet every week.
Yes, yeah.
For me, he's now fallen below Doyle, Wootton, Lacey, Rawlinson, Enzio, Robert. He's not even in my first 11 at all. But yeah, like you say, an improved performance.
Give him his due. Yeah,
he's done okay.
Yeah, you can see the value of Michael Doyle today. He just he just keeps the ball ticking over and keeps him moving. And beginning of the season, I was probably a little bit in two minds, and might have even been critical. I can't remember what I said, but I've got to say, I'll take my hat off to Michael Doyle. He's a consistent performer, and he takes responsibility. He clears up his own mistakes when he does make them. Not that he does. The balls he plays sometimes are absolutely they're phenomenal, and you can see why he's such a good player at such a level. He's played 800 league games. Hat off to him, because at that age, irrespective of age, just quality player. They all were. I mean, Lacey and Rawlinson at the back marshalled very, very well. Bagan played very, very well against their number 11, who I thought was at the start. I thought, he looks like he could be their tricky man who creates problems. Brinders did well.
Bagan again.
The two lads, Robertson and Enzi out wide. Everyone played well. And Deno, as soon as he got that ball and crushed, I thought, that's goal, that is. I just thought that's such a good ball in, and he was so dangerous. 3 goals in 2 games. He's sniffing around. And then we bring on Thomas, who's got pace. That number 6 should have walked for that down there. He stamped on his leg. Ref booked it, Wilson as well. I was like, crazy. Okay, leave it with your ref.
Yeah, we've got an impending postponement, but as far as it goes,
who knows? Who knows? We can, nothing we can do about it. We just take what comes and deal with it. But well done, lads. Good performance.
Cheers, Neil.
All right, see you later.